Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Thanks, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. Both sides will be very hard at the contest, and I can't see either side dominating clearances or possession. It may well come down to who makes the fewer mistakes.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Grivell wins the first hit out. Voss, Wilson. Ball spills free in the tackle. Throws it on the boot. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Taking no chances there.
He's off. Proud goes towards half-back. Bell has found some space. Kitchke, that's good work rate. Normally delivers. The Tigers are out of trouble. Can he find a teammate? Proud. They're moving the footy quickly. Kumblis making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Stripped of it.
Run down. Great chase.
Dishes it off. Bell picking their way through. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
They should be on the board with a goal.
He should be able to give them the lead, but that is not a good kick. He's missed.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Away he goes. Frederick heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Carey with a chance to relieve the pressure. Doesn't often waste it. Teal makes position. Searching kick. Voss. Slick hands. Page. Stripped of the footy. He's set upon. This is promising. Kumblis has pushed deep and can have a shot. They'll bide their time. Home. That's a big play. I don't think he meant to smother it. Reynolds mops that one up. Crunching tackle. He's not one to take a backward step. Good build-up. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He didn't break stride. He's gone. Bell gathers on the half volley. His field kicking is normally first rate. Cooler somehow released the ball. Gets the kick away. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Frederick couldn't burst through. Reynolds will be important as always. It's a goal.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
1-1 to a behind. Pink wins it out of the centre. Stretch. The defenders will be nervous. Bell fumbles it. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. The double blues under great pressure. Voss. They're a big chance here. Good disciplined defence. He's been dispossessed. Scharenberg takes it on the half-back flank. Pink. The double blues forcing them out wide. Stretch cops some unwanted attention. Gets his kick despite the heat. Holder. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Shoot is calm in a crisis. Teal, ever reliable. Voss. He's made a hot start to this match. Dakin. Good hands. The double blues can build something here. Is anyone home? Kitchke got a fist in. Bell sets up a foot race. Carey read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
Missed the target by a long way.
Centering ball. Edmonds takes an excellent grab. He's generally a good kick. Voss. On centre wing. Teal. He's been busy so far. Matthews. An ever-present threat. Has to be clean. They've got a problem now.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
Back on terms again. The big men fly. Wilson. Page. There goes the kick inside the 50. That's a strong mark. Good vision there. Voss receives a clever hand pass. Goes goalward and he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. Proud to bring it back in. Lions working hard and presenting well. The kick is precise. The Tigers might be able to start something. Good thinking and good execution too. Can he hit a target? Kitschke presents in space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Proud can keep it moving. That's skillful. Gerloff. He doesn't waste many. Wilson intercepts on centre wing. Bit of a nothing kick. Shoot. Works hard to present. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Matthews. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this?
Kicking at his first.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Edmonds showing his skills. Wilson. It's a hot footy. Voss. He'll feel that one. There's an argument for a free kick there. Edmonds wins the tap. Wilson. Dakin pounces. That's a bruising tackle. Page. Fryer. He just dropped it. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Home.
Rushed over and now they can reset.
He's off. Proud with the footy. Good work rate. He might have thought about the corridor. Partington with a chance to run. That'll work. Clever kick. Cooler. That's not ideal. Keen to get the ball moving. Well played. His vision was excellent. He's completely shanked it.
Bad kicking there. Out on the full.
Can they keep the footy this time? Shoot. Kicks to space. Slimming. On centre wing. Who's marked? They must tidy up their kicking. The double blues. Guarding the corridor. Bell. Cooler. Inside 50 with the kick. Lewis saves the day. Can they get something going? Kumblis at half-back. And they're away. Lewis on a lead. Slimming. Good handball. Wilson. They could be in front in a minute. Defence 101 there. Kitschke. Solid tackle. Squeezes the kick. Partington. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Met solidly. Page. Towards the goal mouth. Bailey tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Terrific forward pressure. The umpire will have it. Who can get the clearance? Reynolds. A chance to clear now. Stretch. Working hard and being rewarded. That's good vision. Partington takes the logical option. Bell. His way through. The Tigers moving the ball well. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Shook is the test and he marks. Partington looking for two in a row. Bell. He put himself in the line of fire. Desperate defence. He's so clean with the footy. Shoot. Goes laterally. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Delivers to centre half forward. Kumblis. They've gone on the overlap. Edmonds can go back and put them in front. Can he impose himself on the match? Wilson marks. That's hard to stop. It'll be a goal one way or another. Let's call it a pass.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Double Blues edging their way back in front as we near quarter time. Punch clear. Kumblis. Wilson. Who was he aiming for? You can't question his commitment. He's besieged. Terrific tackle. Matthews. Scharenberg leads his opponent. Out wide with the kick. Stagg has eyes only for the footy. Turner. Reynolds. Crosses the paint. Scharenberg couldn't get a disposal. He's caught. Shoot. Dangerous place to lose it. That might have been dropping the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Sizes up what's ahead. And they're out of trouble. Lewis. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Matthews pushes into space and receives the footy. Proud with the big fist. Voss. Was there some holding going on? Towards full forward. Can't take it. McFadden. He's lost it. The Tigers on the ball now. They'll contest in the centre square. Wilson wins it back. Great mark. Proud clears the area. Bailey. Lions. He's lost possession. Page running in support. McFadden. It's there!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Double Blues were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Kumblis. It's a tough game. Matthews. Wilson. Who's at home? Home. It's a desperate tackle. McFadden. Fryer. He's wrapped up. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Rucks go at it. Kumblis leading from the front. For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed. He's off. Back into play. Gerloff all on his own. Not good off the boot. McFadden couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Kumblis does the crumbing. Page. He's got it!
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
The Double Blues have well and truly got the jump now. The two big men do battle. He ran into a brick wall. They've given it back. Reynolds. Cooler. Handball off was good. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's a timely steadying goal in the shadows of quarter time.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Edmonds wins the tap. Closed him down. They've had the better of the contest to this point. The Double Blues showing some good signs early. McFadden needs to be quick. He's got it!
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Double Blues away to a flyer. Good ruck work. Kumblis. You can see their confidence growing. Fryer in the clear and marks uncontested. Goes very wide. That's great footy.
The Double Blues have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
The Double Blues with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Coaches these days don't generally like a lot of goals being scored, so look for them to put the brakes on. Every coach values team defence and being able to take away the opposition's strengths, because every goal the opposition kicks is one more you have to kick.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Edmonds wins it out of the centre. Voss, crunching tackle. Frederick That's good work rate. The Double Blues are playing some great footy. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Into the pocket he goes. Kumblis is hard to beat one-on-one.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Edmonds with the tap. Kumblis has it on a string. He'll be sore in the morning. Grivell in the right spot. He's stopped in his tracks. Frederick, is that holding the ball? Cops some unwanted attention. They cannot keep him quiet. McBean, Scharenberg. The Tigers haven't been inside 50 for a while. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. That's a strong mark.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Snap around the body. It's there!
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Tigers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. The big men fly. Knew the tackle was coming. Matthews honours the lead. The Double Blues are bringing great energy. Clean pickup. Was he held without it? Grivell. He's suddenly a popular man. No way through there and they'll reset. Edmonds wins the tap. Kumblis has 2 today. Make it 3.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Double Blues have got away. Edmonds gets his hand to it. Kumblis, can he get it out? Glenelg is there in defence. The Tigers not at their best so far. Cooler, good kick. Stretch has charged into space. McBean comes free in the tackle. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Looking to peg one back. Voss fumbled it like a cake of soap. Shoot, runs onto it. Richards. They're playing with purpose and poise. Who's front and centre? Bell in the centre square. McBean. The Tigers need to make inroads soon. Good thinking and good execution too. They've coughed it up. No easy exit. Shoot. Desperate to win it back. Matthews can run and that's a great hand pass. In the middle. Voss. They're building something dangerous here. Inside 50 with the kick. Look at the space he's got to work with. Martini with the smother. Maybe that can lift them.
The Double Blues have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. Turner taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Away he goes. Scharenberg heads wide with the kick in. Lyons has found some space. What can they generate? Gerloff. Probing ball. Stretch can keep it moving. Kicks laterally. Gerloff. Dangerous to leave on his own. Good looking kick. Scharenberg drives it inside the forward 50. That's an impressive mark.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
It's a disappointing miss, but it created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Burrows tasked with the kick in. He's hit up the lead. Some indirect ball movement here. Schnook, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Tigers aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Wilson feeling the heat. He's got an option in the centre square. Scharenberg moving the footy laterally. Bell Kicks inside the forward 50. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
He should have done better there. You've got to make those count.
He's off. Frederick with the footy. Shoot. Working hard and being rewarded. That is very charitable. Only a question of who will get the goal.
Happy to concede a behind.
Frederick to bring it in. Lewis. That's not clever at all. Quality delivery by foot. It's a poor kick. Allen, an unexpected opportunity here. Can he be the fire starter? Hosey seizes the moment, going at his first, and he's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Tigers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Pink with a deft tap. Kumblis, solid tackle. And we will do it all again. Edmonds showing his skills. Wilson is cool under pressure. Martini in the right spot at the right time. Turner, Reynolds. Drives it inside the forward 50. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. The double blues, playing like winners. Good work rate. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Burrows. Kicks to half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Matthews spills out in the tackle. Battersby. Was that a throw? Martini wins it back. Burrows. He's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The double blues have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Punch clear. Kumblis absorbs the pressure. Wilson looking to extend this margin. Edmonds on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. The Tigers are chasing tail. Battersby is the man on the spot and is marked.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Away he goes. Scharenberg to bring it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Manages to find a teammate towards the boundary line. The Tigers are out of trouble. Proud. Turner seizes the moment. That's come off the instep.
He completely miscued that.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Voss. They're huffing and puffing. Burrows. It's online. Will it have the carry? It's a goal.
The defenders are always under pressure with how often the ball is coming down, and this game might be getting away.
The double blues are really taking it to them today. Edmonds slaps it out. Wilson. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's loose in the middle. Slimming does well under pressure. Voss. There goes the kick inside the 50. Second effort needed. The Tigers have won it back. Holder runs onto it. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Edmonds gets there first. Was that a legal disposal? Reynolds. He's besieged. Stretch. He's caught. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Pink. Richards with a chance now. Heads for full forward. Alarm bells are ringing.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Edmonds had his measure today. Wilson, Burrows. Good tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Matthews gathers in the centre square. Another goal and they'll believe. Stretch. Was he taken high? That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. What a hand pass. Matthews can run and carry. He'll feel that one. Turner runs onto it. Crunching tackle. Scharenberg only knows one way. Stretch. This is a big opportunity. They've picked their way through. Bailey has floated forward. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Wrench wins it back. It's a goal.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Tigers were on the rack, but it's a quality response from them. Edmonds has been dominant in the ruck. Kumblis, he's run into trouble. Stretch, Marks, will he go the bomb? Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Bell, Edmonds gets to it first. The kick is precise. Wilson, what a game he's having. Hone, that's good work rate. He's everywhere at the moment. Martini, the pressure is fierce. Cops some unwanted attention.
Gone, caught napping in a dangerous spot. This for number 3.
Struck it well, no problems there.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Edmonds is giving him a bath. Kumblis, Glenelg had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Into the middle with the kick. Bailey in the centre square. Proud with a chance to run. Turner. It's a high ball. Shoot, that's a legal disposal, isn't it? Bell, they sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
If they could pull another back before half-time, it would make it very interesting. The big men fly. He's suddenly a popular man. Knew the tackle was coming. Can they get 2 in a row? Turner has bobbed up. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Reynolds, Matthews, didn't need to be asked twice. It's there!
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. McBean smashes it out of there. Stretch. Burrows puts his head over it. He'll be sore in the morning. Good thinking and good execution too. Wilson. Gerloff runs onto it. McBean. He ran into a brick wall. The Tigers moving the ball well. Reynolds. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Bell had his name written all over it. Lace out. Great footy. Can they find a late goal? McCarthy gets to the front spot. That's the first half done and dusted, and we have been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Big clearance to win here. Kumblis rolling the sleeves up. Turner pushes into space and receives the footy. Bell. Here's real danger now. I've liked his game today. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Reynolds appreciates that delivery.
He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Away he goes. Frederick heads wide with the kick in. Honours the lead. Wrench.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball. For the first of the second half.
Waiting for someone to come at him. Finds himself in space. Backs himself in. Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
He's off. McFadden tasked with the kick in. Lewis has found some space. Carey working hard and presenting well. Deep in defence, needs to be precise. Terrific forward pressure. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Edmonds looking for territory. No easy exit. Grivell. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. McBean wins the tap. Stretch. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Important clearance here. Wilson. Kumblis. Turner runs onto it. Half pass cut off. Ball spills free in the tackle. Matthews in the thick of it as ever. That's wasteful. That'll go close to the line. Partington. Turner. That could come back to bite. That'll be play on. McBean on a lead. Reynolds. He's set upon. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. McBean showing his skills. Stretch. Reynolds. What can he do with it? Holder. Stripped of it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Normally delivers. McCarthy making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Shoot. Scharenberg accepted the invitation.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Can he find a teammate? They've opened them up here. The double blues look well drilled. Grivell. They're moving the footy quickly. Leaves it behind. That's a bit of a waste. Proud almost threw it out. Frederick. Bailey runs onto it. McBean. By hand. Stretch. Knew where the help was. Reynolds. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Must kick goal in a close match.
I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Who would know who's going to win this? The two big men do battle. Wilson on the same page as his ruck. Edmonds. It's a hot footy. Grivell. He's done brilliantly. Kumblis. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. Searching kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Bailey. Can he mop up? Couldn't burst through. That's poor play. The Tigers having a great patch. His field kicking is normally first rate. Reynolds can keep it moving. Lyons throws it on the boot. Bell doesn't often waste it. This is good ball movement. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
Grivell is hard to beat one-on-one. Delivers it inside 50. Page got to the right position and hung on. Great play. Kumblis has found some space. Picking their way through. Wilson is the man on the spot and is marked. Hone has a way of drawing the footy.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
Great composure there to go back and coolly slot the go-ahead goal.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Edmonds had his measure today. He stopped in his tracks. Somehow released the ball. Stretch runs onto it. He's been dispossessed.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Slick hands. Martini kicks to centre wing. Not his finest moment. What's he got on offer? Wilson feeds it out. Edmonds. It's a tough game. Good build-up. Alarm bells are ringing. He's hit up the lead. They'll bide their time. They've got a problem now.
This would give them some breathing space.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Battersby. McFadden. He's off target.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Away he goes. Scharenberg tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Brings it out wide. Partington with a chance to relieve the pressure. This has got danger written all over it. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Grivell. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Pink. Good hands. Gerloff. Time to measure the kick. Reynolds. Stretch. Wilson mops that one up. How will the umpire see this? The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Edmonds with a deft tap. Kumblis. Terrific tackle. Rinse and repeat. Good ruck work. Scharenberg is a clearance beast. Stretch has pushed deep and can have a shot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
McFadden to bring it in. Wilson marks in the back pocket. Sets up a foot race. Doyle with a chance to run. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. That's skillful. McCarthy got a fist in and out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
Edmonds has been dominant in the ruck. Kumblis. Martini has it now on centre wing. Pink. Turner navigated the traffic. Turned over. He's gone. They'll need to be more careful than that. Goes wide with the kick. Holder read it well and claims the mark. Can he hit a target? Schnook wins the contest hands down.
To put them back in front.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Away we go once more. The big men fly. Wilson can't afford to give it back in the corridor. He just dropped it. Matthews with a chance to send it forward. Gets his kick despite the heat. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
He doesn't waste many. Edmonds ignoring the corridor for now. Scharenberg stripped of the footy.
He had prior opportunity.
Grivell leaves them in his wake. Just has to hit a target. McFadden has been a real live wire. Maybe he could have gone himself. The double blues looking dangerous.
He'd kick this more often than not.
They're in front, are they?
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Away he goes. Proud to bring it back in. Lions makes position. The kick is precise. Centering ball. Kitschke has a vice-like grip. That's good vision. Proud all on his own. He might have thought about the corridor and will have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Tigers have been cleaner with the footy, and it's one of the reasons they're in front.
Edmonds has rucked tirelessly. Kumblas, crunching tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Edmonds gets his hand to it. Wilson is there. Matthews, Grivell, couldn't get an effective disposal. He's not one to take a backward step. Burrows. This will be a goal, and we have a new leader.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Big clearance to win here. Wilson. The defenders will be nervous. Dakin has marked in front of goal. He's had little impact so far. Burrows is like a magnet in that forward line. Heads for the pocket. McFadden is the target and he marks.
A bit of wriggle room if he can kick this.
He's the right man to have it and he's delivered.
Confidence is a wonderful thing, and he's playing with plenty. Another clinical finish there.
The double blues are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Edmonds is giving him a bath. Wilson. Dakin takes the logical option. Couldn't get a disposal.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Can they keep the footy this time? Reynolds, happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Battersby gets to the front spot.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Good teams respond under pressure, and they've done that. They're now the ones asking the hard questions.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Rucks go at it. Reynolds feeling the heat. Stretch honours the lead. Lays it off. Got to go quickly. Time running out. They're moving the footy well here. He's generally a good kick. The double blues have been caught napping. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
He'll have a handful if he converts this.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
Away he goes. Frederick heads wide with the kick in. Goes for the switch. Good thinking and good execution too. That's the end of a great quarter of footy. Two teams having a real crack. It has been a quality contest. Time to check in with Gary.
The Tigers have to get the first goal of the last quarter, or the task will surely become too difficult. They'll need to avoid falling into the trap of automatically kicking long to contests, and instead take the time they need to construct the goals that will give them a chance to win.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Pink gets his hand to it. Reynolds leading from the front. Thought his way through it. Grivell, good vision there. Wilson, that might have been dropping the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Stretch. Dishes it off. Reynolds. Was there some holding going on? Kumblas runs onto it. Home has it within range. Clever kick. Good disciplined defence. Gribble needs that to come back.
The Tigers are still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
He's off. Scharenberg tasked with the kick in. Lyons has found some space. He'll be sore in the morning. Martini. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Stretch. He ran into a brick wall. Dangerous place to lose it. Frederick. He's lost it. Partington leads his opponent. Good work rate. And they're away. Gribble clears the area. Can they get another one? Defence 101 there, and they see it out.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The double blues look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
Pink palms it down. It's a desperate tackle. It's there!
The Tigers are right on the back foot and they need to find some answers soon, starting with winning more contested ball.
The double blues are playing some great footy. They're threatening to run away with the match. Wilson needing support. He's lost possession. Kumblis. They can smell victory. Dakin had his name written all over it. He's been quiet. That's a strong mark.
This would just about snuff them out if he's successful.
Tries to bend this one back, but not enough.
A goal there would have almost shut the gate.
Away he goes. Proud heads wide with the kick in. Scharenberg pushes into space and receives the footy. That's an impressive mark. The double blues forcing them out wide. The kick was centimetre perfect. Proud working hard and being rewarded. Goes wide. Bailey in the clear. The Tigers haven't thrown the towel in. Wilson with the big fist.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Tigers have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball and they're not using it well when they do.
McBean wins it down. Bell knew the tackle was coming. Bit of a nothing kick. Kitschke takes an excellent grab. Goes laterally. The clock is the enemy now. Stretch. The double blues have denied them the corridor. McFadden, he's wrapped up. They cannot keep him quiet. Partington should be able to get them out of trouble. Gets the kick away. Matthews wins it back. Great mark. The Tigers are under siege. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Who's at home? Desperate defence. Hone. Burrows. Stretch is calm in a crisis. Dakin fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Solid tackle. Partington. That's a poor place to give the ball back. That might attract a pack. McCarthy. Clever handball. McBean. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
McFadden brings it back in. Shoot. Kicks to space. Wilson. This is a big opportunity. The double blues finishing strongly. Edmonds fumbles it. Kicks inside the forward 50. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Bell. He's suddenly a popular man. They're playing with purpose and poise. Gribble closed him down and smothered the kick. They've given it back. Lace out. Great footy. McCarthy deep in the pocket. Tough angle. Goes goalward and he's off target.
The goal there would have set the cat among the pigeons.
Away he goes. McFadden brings it back in. Teal with a chance to run. Doyle. That one was always his. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Who's front and centre? Bailey. Good tackle. Scharenberg takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Edmonds has been dominant in the ruck. Wilson. Glenelg tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a tough game. Richards. Quality delivery by foot. Their ball movement has been impressive. Page can go back and shoot a goal.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Tigers are up against it now. Edmonds had his measure today. Burrows. Wilson. Was he held without it? Page. He's run into trouble. Matthews. You can see their confidence growing. Richards marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Tigers are really pushing uphill now. McBean with a deft tap. That's a bruising tackle. Good looking kick. They've opened them up here. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. The defence is disorganised. They've got a problem now. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
Stagg has one already. Now it's 2.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Tigers are not gone yet. Edmonds smashes it out of there. Wilson, he's hit up the lead. That should be picked off. Page, with half a chance, comes free in the tackle. Dakin loves the hard stuff. He can probably break them with a goal here, and he makes no mistake.
The Double Blues have got it in the bag now.
You get the feeling they've done enough now. Edmonds punches it out of the ruck. Wilson, Cooler, desperate to win it back. He's under close attention. Reynolds, is that holding the ball? It's a hot footy. This is promising.
Run down, great chase.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. Stretch has been a shining light. Cooler has got off the chain. He hasn't been himself today. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Tigers just aren't getting the ball inside their forward 50 enough. Maybe it's time to send one of the small forwards into the midfield.
Matthews, the Double Blues, under great pressure. Voss. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Wilson spills out in the tackle. Stretch runs onto it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Scharenberg. He'll feel that one. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Edmonds is giving him a bath. Turner, Voss, getting back to help the defenders. Grivell, Wilson, a good kick here and they'll be in business. He's stopped in his tracks. Great tackling technique there. Pink has rucked tirelessly. Stretch cops some unwanted attention. Crunching tackle. Reynolds was afforded latitude. Stagg is hard to beat one-on-one.
Straight in front, should not miss.
This will be a close thing.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The big men fly. Kumblis closed him down. Wilson, probing ball. Page, that's a big play.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The double blues may have seen off the threat now. Edmonds, the winner there. Voss, terrific tackle. Kumblis, good kick. McFadden goes without it. Page, it's a goal.
5 straight for him now. He's been deadly accurate.
The double blues have got it on their terms. Pink with the tap. Voss, so influential today. Got to get rid of it. Turner, stretch, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Page, Kumblis, they're irrepressible at the moment. Fryer, what can he manufacture? The Tigers have won it back. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Pink slaps it out. Voss, Page, marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Hammers it home.
The Tigers are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Edmonds, the winner there. Kumblis, he'll be sore in the morning. Frederick, good thinking and good execution too. Matthews, this will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Tigers are going to have to switch it up. They've been scored against much too easily.
The double blues in this form would challenge anybody. McBean with the tap. Here's a chance to get it forward. Reynolds gets to the front spot. They've got them on the overlap. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. The distance is the only problem.
Gets it to safety.
McFadden tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. They're a delight to watch. Carey. It's a dominant display. Slimming. The double blues continue to do as they wish. Grivell. They're running rings around them. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. McBean wins it. Matthews. The double blues are finishing with a wet sail.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He struck it well. It'll go close.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Away he goes. Back into play. Manages to find a teammate. Playing for pride now. Proud with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Tigers might be able to start something. Lyons has found some space. Bailey can keep it moving. Honours the lead. The double blues came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.
It's true. tempo.